that you got done with all of the primaries, the secondaries, and the tertiaries. Okay, this is assuming. Now, if you didn't, you need to finish these. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is this second ring of circles. So even if you're not done, you need to pay attention because you're going to get there in just a moment. So we are going to do what are called shades in this second row. And a shade is essentially the color plus black. The color plus black. So I'm going to do this one right here, which happens to be orange. And all of your inner colors are now going to be put on this tray. And we need to make sure that we start with a decent amount of the color. Because remember, I've said for quite some time now, your colors need to be pretty intense. And when I say dark, I'm not talking like dark, black dark. I'm talking heavy, vibrant, intense. I think that's going to be enough, but I'm going to go ahead and swoop up a little bit more. This is also where we are going to get some colors on within colors here, and we have to clean our colors when we're done. All right? It's a lot of time saying color. But anyway, so I've got my orange on the tray. I'm now going to take my brush, and you notice I did not clean my brush out from the orange, so I'm going to have to clean that off. But because black is such a dark, heavy color, you do not want to go overboard. Put just a little bit at a time. Ooh, that might have been even too much. Nope, actually it works out. What I want is a shade or a darker version of this color. And if it ends up being really brown, or as I get over here, if it looks really gray, then I have too much black and not enough of the color. So this is a little on the brown side, but would you agree that it still looks orange? All right, so I can go ahead and I can paint this in this area. And I'm going to turn my paper, take my time, and do a neat job. And you guys would assume, or you're just imagining that it's done. Okay, so I would do that one. And I'll finish that another time. Okay, so then my next color, I can go either way, it doesn't matter because you're going to be on your own. You're going to mix colors as you need, or if there's somebody at your table that you kind of want to mix together with, you know, so you can kind of work together, so be it. But I have mixed up a yellowish orange color right here. So the same thing applies. I've got the color there. Now I'm going to add just a touch of black. Because this color is lighter than this color, I want even less black. So I'm just going to barely apply a little, and it's going to be such a little at a time. Oh my goodness, I went overboard. But it still looks like the color, doesn't it? All right, it's a little on the light side, so I'm going to go ahead and add a touch more yellow and orange to it, just to thicken it up a little bit. And this color really should look like a mustard color. And again, see how that's a little too light? I need to make a thicker color. The shade is okay, but it's a little on the runny side, so it needs to be thicker. All right, so you're going to mix the color plus black to get the second ring. And that is what you are working on.